Okay, now we're going to put the final touches on your dinosaur painting. You can take a Sharpie like this one, or you could use a black crayon if you have one, or a black oil pastel, but I like to use the black Sharpie to outline all of the lines where the paint, two different colors meet. So for where his belly is, I'm going to outline. It's going to help emphasize him so he's really noticeable right in between the two colors. I have to go so slowly because I don't want my black line to come out into the grass for his belly. I want to have light green on this side and dark green for his belly on that side. So I don't want this line to go into his belly and have dark green on both sides. I want to have this light green and this dark green. So he's outlined so nicely. Go very slowly to stay right on the line where the two colors meet. Can you see? I think so. And for his toes, I'm going to outline all of his claws right in between the two colors. And then where his toes meet, so we can see those lines again where we painted over. And I did most everything else with Sharpies. I think I'll leave the clouds. So I just have to end with his tail. I'm going to go very slowly right in between the two colors. So the grass is on one side of the line and his body is on the other side. Can go over it, make it a little thicker where the grass is overlapping his body. Okay, everything is outlined now. So now I'm going to make a stem for some flowers, and maybe a stem for out here. And I'm going to add some flowers. So maybe I'll put a circle and a petal, some more petals. And you can even either color these with oil pastels or crayons, or you can do what I'm going to do for one of them. These have lots of petals coming out from the circles. So for one of them on the left side, this one right here, maybe I'll outline it so you can see it better. I'm going to add tissue paper, which I cut into the same size squares. And I'm going to put some glue on my flower all around my petals in the middle. Then I'm going to take my pencil and take one square that I cut of tissue paper, put my pencil right in the middle. I'm going to put the eraser right in the middle, the eraser end, and wrap it around my top of my pencil like this, and then put it in the glue and hold it like count to 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then you can hold it maybe even longer, like till 20. Take your pencil out. Do another one, and you can fill up your whole flower with these little tissue papers if you have some. If you don't have any, then you might have some left over from presents, or if you don't have any, then you can just color your flowers. If you're going to put flowers, whatever you want to make in your background, you can add, or in the foreground. This is the foreground. Things that are close up are big. Things that are far away are small, like the volcano is small back there. This is one way to make tissue paper flowers. Another way is that you could put some different sized ones together. Like Like I could put this one and then into a bigger square, into a bigger square, and glue them on. Put some light pinks in the middle. If you wait longer than I'm waiting, they'll probably stay on better. If you hold them longer, for a longer time. So my dinosaur has a really nice pink flower that he can eat, or look at, or she can look at. Here's some more which I already made. And I'll cut a little bit more. For the bottom of these petals. Sometimes you might have to add a little more glue. I think this one needs a little more glue. And so that's one thing you could do for your foreground, is make tissue paper flowers. Or you can use some crayons and color these in, or oil pastels, which look like this. These are oil pastels, but crayons will work just fine. And I'll color this one in pink. With the orange center. So there's so many things you can draw in your background for your dinosaur. I have a tree, flowers, rocks with a straight line at the bottom. Flowers. What else could you add? You might have some good ideas. If you have a T-Rex, you could have a little dinosaur running away from the T-Rex. Okay. Have fun adding lots of details to your picture. Maybe I'll just add one more color for my stem right here.